However, we're going to start today with a little bit of affinity. So, chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time for modern affinity. Move all these over. Get everything on screen here. All right. If you have been familiar with modern in any capacity, you know that affinity is always around, even on the fringes. And I think this one is one of the more fringe versions of affinity, but it's the affinity list that we got today. So for our zero drops, we got four copies of Memnite, three copies of one, two, three, four copies of Ornithopter. These are both your zero drop enablers, artifacts, creatures. Helps get you going. Count for Kappa Cannoneer, count for Thought Monitor. Pretty decent. And then we got four copies of Bobble and one Tormod's Crypt here. Tormod's Crypt is the free graveyard hit we get to get off the Urza Saga, and then the Bobble is just like has more artifact count. We got four copies of Portable Hole since we have Seachrome Coast and Razortide Bridge as our artifact. Oh, this one's not an artifact land, but this one is an artifact land. The White Splash is kind of free, so we get the Portable Hole as a one-drop removal spell that's also an artifact and adds affinity count. We got a Lava Spur Boots here to give something haste, including our constructs that we make off of Urza Saga. We got Pithy Needle here for the ring. We got Shadow Spear for life gain and trampling over things. We got four copies of Springleaf Drum to pair with our Ornithopter Memnite to start generating more mana faster. We got one copy of Glass Casket, which is one of the white. When it enters the battlefield, exile target a creature and opponent controls from mana value 3 or less until it leaves the battlefield. And one copy of Cranial Plating, so we can equip stuff and make a giant and start attacking our opponent faster and dealing more damage. Then for the 3-drop, which is essentially a 1-drop, is Emery. 1/2 that we can cast artifacts from the graveyard faster and just recur some of our better artifacts like Thought Monitor. Metallic Rebuke's a 1 mana counterspell in this deck if we can tap 2 artifacts. Thought Monitor's a 1 mana 2/2 flyer that draws 2 when we have 6 artifacts. And then Kappa Cannoneer is our win condition for this deck and the best card that this deck can actually play early. It's a 5 to blue for a 4/4 ward 4. When it enters the battlefield or another artifact enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Kappa Cannoneer and it can't be blocked this turn. So it ends the game very quickly, gets very large, pretty much has hexproof with the ward 4. Although I did static prison a Kappa Cannoneer yesterday for the first time in my life, and I was like, wow, you can take this thing off the table. We got 2 copies of Thoughtcast as an additional divination style effect. Mana base wise, I got one Dark Steel for artifact land that's indestructible. The Razortide Bridges are indestructible as well. It makes 2 colors of mana, the blue and the white. Seachrome Copse is a fast land. Spire of Industry is the land that deals us damage but makes any color. And 4 copies of Urza Saga for making giant constructs and whatnot. Cyber wise, we got an additional Glass Casket for the creature matchups, I guess. 3 copies of Consignment Memory for the Eldrazi matchups. 2 Force Negation for the unfair matchups. 2 Whip Players for Boros Energy. 4 Mod Script for Gorios or Dredge or whatever graveyard deck we happen to run into. 2 Haywire Mites is additional artifact enchantment removal, pretty good against Titan, fine against the ring decks. An additional Needle for whatever has a lot of activated abilities, and then 3 copies of Damping Sphere for Storm or big mana matchups. Alright, what does his hand do? We got the turn 1 Memnite, Thopter, Drum, Bobble Bobble. I mean, it's a lot of artifacts. I think I'm going to keep it, even though we don't have a payoff yet, because I can cycle one of these or both of these Bobbles and try to find a payoff. Yeah, I think that deck's Sweet Strike. I kind of regretted taking Jun Sack to the RC. Should have taken that deck instead. I think I'm going to wait until their turn to crack these Bobbles. Yeah, a lot of the Overlords are good. I know the red one's like staple for sure. The black one's pretty dang good. The green one's got uses. I don't know if you really play the white one in that deck. The white one seems a little weak, and so does the blue one. I think the rest of them are pretty good. Maybe you're not playing enough creatures for the black one to be worth it. I think it's funny that they finally made Pioneer like playable, and then they're like, all right, nobody play Pioneer anymore. I think that was mad funny. And a little sad, but pretty funny. So I'm gonna crack these bobbles on their turn just in case they are a Thoughtseize list, for example. Alright, Zoo. Should have cracked both of them on them. One in the upkeep, one at the end step. That's alright. Just want my F6 value. Playable's pretty high praise for Pioneer. It's the truth, though. It was pretty playable. I'm just being a hater for the sake of being a hater. I don't think Pioneer's that bad right now. Ooh, some payoffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does cast it? No, it doesn't. Spare. It's a pretty good one, too. What can I say? I just love being a hater. White, red, Scion. Indubitably. I guess I should equip the boost onto this new thought monitor in case I want to block. I just see it online whatever announcement's made. That's the way to do it. You're playing from the sidelines, and there's nothing wrong with that. Also, chat, if you're a soft drink enjoyer and you ever find these Coca-Cola Oreo zero sugar cans, they only come in mini cans for some reason. They're pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm many things, but I'm not a liar. You work at Coke and you made those? Let's go. I may be late, but I'm not a liar. I may also be attacking for 12. Alright, you're at 4. Your turn. Drawing double thought monitor off those baubles was crazy. Not sure what my opponent could even do about this. Maybe they have a ley line binding. I'm make another construct and give a haste, and then probably grab a shadow spear and then shadow spear the other one up. I don't think I can do anything about a ley line binding though, in terms of killing my opponent right away. So there's Oreos that taste like Coke and Coke that tastes like Oreos. Brilliant. It is brilliant. All right. I hope Spike is somewhere out there perfecting his no hit run because I want to watch the VOD. Your cam probably has the BT code on the bottom. I don't know. It says December 30th, 2024. What's it say on the bottom? On the side, Baltimore. Give me the confidence to play Affinity even though I'm going to get hurt again. Let me finish this league first. And then I'll give you the false confidence if we do well. I don't even know what I want against Zoo. I don't want this Tormod script. I think the extra glass cast is fine. Maybe I don't want this metallic rebuke. Yeah, I don't know. Sideboard at random. Hope Urza Saga carries me. Yeah, the consignment counter is the Draco, but it doesn't really do much outside of the Draco, right? I don't think. Because I don't have a ring. It's turn 1 Emery. Leyline Binding trigger. Sure. I just forget about Leyline Binding trigger. One of these days, I'm going to play a turn 1 Kappa Cannoneer. My hand's going to be land 5 0 drop artifacts and a Kappa Cannoneer. How you doing, Garrett? Happy the dream. Don't you kill my Emery. I don't understand, Garrick. I still haven't gotten my Team Flex slot jersey from Jabor. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. Come on, George. Nah, I didn't get my jet ski either. The heck? Damping sphere? Do they know that I also board damping sphere? 1, 2, 3. Um. Oh, it's cast. I messed up. I thought it was play. I didn't read Emery. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I could have cast glass casket. Kind of pointless though. Yeah, -1 damage. It's alright. I've made worse mistakes before. Many, many, many worse mistakes before. I didn't Valk. They're doing 0 Pioneer RCQs for all of next year. It's just standard, modern, standard, standard again. A lot of standard. More standard. You best believe it's standard. This just came from MTGO. 3 new standard challenges starting this week. Wednesdays at 5. First one tomorrow, Mondays, Tuesdays. Yeah, expedited shipping. Let's fucking go. I always knew George was gonna pull through. Can't begin in there. What's up, boss man? Yeah, I went to the shop today and got rid of my Pioneer deck. Let's go flag. It's for the best. Let's be honest. I think the Final Fantasy set comes out in 2024, right? It comes out at like the end of the year. I killed Pioneer. I wish I did. I wish I was the one to do it. I can't count. How much is this? 3? Yeah, they almost had it on Arena before killing it too. So close. For now, Panda. Uh-oh. That's pretty good. I've been enjoying the new Edging with Reed Duke episode because it talks about mind games and how to read the people's hands. I don't think that's what the series is called, is it? But they didn't attack? I gotta think about that one. I gave it one big long think. The what now with Reed Duke? I don't even know. Scammed. I'll be there, but I might have to sprint the other direction. Also, you're not old Bolt anymore. You're old Unearth. Yeah, they're about to gain 18 or whatever life. So I don't know if saving an artifact's the move. They're gonna gain 13. I don't think I can raise this. We're gonna go back up to 19. I think we're dead. The only reason I had a chance this game is because they didn't attack last turn. Oh, that's right. The Flash has like double lifelink or whatever. Alright, we die. Skittles. Thank you for the 16 months. Maybe Glass Casket just kind of sucks. Portable Hole is not great either. I think it's probably a little bit better than Glass Casket. No, I guess Glass Casket tags Flash, right? Um, I don't know. All these cards are bad. The sign could be okay. 3 hole 2 casket. It's probably better, right? Although if they think that damping sphere is good against us, maybe we want the portable holes in for the damping spheres. It's a tough keep, but I think it's a keep nonetheless. Now the question is, am I cracking this bobble? I think I need to. I think I need to hit land drop. That's not a land drop. Please, I need to kill the ley line. I'm gonna get punished for this keep. 100%. One untapped land, please. Might cry. You grab me a Temple Garden. Void Mirror. Yeah, ley line, but fetch shock, and then I also fetch shock like the same color as the surveillance they already have. The Edge Masterclass with Reed Duke. Might as well be what you said originally. Void Mirror's gonna counter that one, so I think I just play a Springleaf Drum and pass. Did you accidentally join a friendly league? I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to miss land drops. Alright, well, they could have put that in play untapped if they fetch shocked that first. I think they're trying to ley line binding. Many drums. Bolts my Emery. I have 4 artifacts. I did mill like a ton of non-lands here too. Ishiba Brawler. That's right. 0 lands in my top 9. We did it. I'm gonna cast a Terror. I'm gonna cry. Take an 8. This Void Mirror is killing me. I was hoping this late line would buy me a little bit more time than none at all. Alright, we can Glass Casket, take the Kavu, and then try not to die. Die a lot. You. Don't worry, it's never coming out of our hand. Alright, we're dead. They cracked that Misty Rainforest so fast it didn't even have time to load. This man has Gristle Brand. I think that's what this means, so I'm gonna Needle Gristle Brand. I don't know what other deck plays like Preordain off of a breeding pool. Or I could just play Emery. I think I'm gonna Needle the Gristle Brand. Yeah, it's quite sad that it still exists. Nah, Biner's fine. And Ted Prism. Orbolt is gonna be good if I get to untap. Song of Creation. Alright, well, we're probably dead. I was wrong. Or is that Void Mirror from the last game? No, this deck's been around for a minute. I haven't seen Marionette Apprentice in the list, though. Alright, might be dead here. On turn 3. Silly me, trying to play my fair robots. They're probably going to target themselves, and I think I'm going to pop the Storm Out script, probably. Excuse me, pop the Storm Out script. Alright, so the evoke happens. Crypt their graveyard away. They might have another endurance. Alright, let's see if they can kill me. They have 1 mana left over. Alright, I have 2 mana left over. Taking 4 damage at least. I think I am Didge. But we'll see soon enough. More mana. Gut shots me. Bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 6. You we think of the 18 months? RIP. Long live Ioneer. Secondary endurance. So I'm at 2. I think I am deceased. It's a bobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. Well, Damping Sphere seems pretty good against them. Let's take some Haywire Mites, Force Negations. I don't really want Glass Casket because I don't have any creatures that I actually care about. Nor do I think I really want Portable Hole. Take like 2 Portable Holes. I don't need Shadow Spear. Needle's like fine, I guess, for Bobble. And then I don't think Tormod's Crypt's good enough. Not sure it really stops them. I need the critical mass of blue spells in my decks. Maybe I'm just supposed to cut on some zeros. This hand's okay. I mean, I could lead on Urza Saga and go Urza Saga, Springleaf Drum, Memnite. Probably better just to lead with this bridge. Yeah, let's just leave it bridge and pass. Drinking a beer. It's a Oreo Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Your turn. Many things go. Follow themselves. Wild Cantor. That seems like an aggressive trade. Why do you think they would trade that? It's actually pretty good. They grow on you. Oh, Risk of Rain music goes crazy. I agree. No, absolutely zero debate. It goes crazy. Yeah, I actually watched the interview video they did with him about composing all the Risk of Rain music. He's just like, yeah, I felt it in my soul, and he made art. Speaking of cooked, Rumble. That's a lot of baubles gone already. And then we just attack for 7, 8. Drag this bobble. Pass. Maybe I want to grab a second Haywire Might. Problem is, if I grab a second Haywire Might, I can't activate both anyways. My opponent's super dead if I get to untap. Oh. Alright. They didn't play around the second needle. Oh, this is just permanently stuck on my screen, I guess. +2 mace? Alright, +2 mace. I want to consign in this matchup. Probably not, right? They definitely just didn't think I had a second needle. Jigs up, opponent. I got dos didolos. Tango's turn 1 saga. Into Springleaf Drum, Memnite, or Ornithopter. I think this hand's fine. Douche Needle. Douche. Yeah. I think I was actually supposed to hold the Ornithopter on second thought, because if they have engineered explosives, this would be kind of sad for me. So I make a construct. Hopefully I draw a blue card. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, Rip Pioneer. Gone and forgotten. Yeah, okay, if I willed that into existence by saying Pioneer sucks, maybe I change my notification to the One Ring sucks, and I will something else into existence. Maybe this gets rid of the One Ring. I didn't mean to get rid of Pioneer. Gut shots my Haywire Might. He's dead. Get rid of World Hunger. World Hunger sucks. Six, 7, 8, 9. They're playing a combo deck, so it makes sense. Alright, kill me, opponent. End step discards hand. But I like to see. Yeah, that Flare Blitz was tight. Non cohesive. Thank you for the 22 months. That Flare Blitz was so good against Ran and 6 and Teferi. Holy schmoly. That was the Waffo tech. 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm? No, that's not Storm. Storm was to play Misty Rainforest. What the heck is this? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Let's take this talisman. 1 mana thought monitor. Give it haste. Vexing Scuttler. 6 in a blue emerge whenever you cast a spell. You may return target instant source your card from your graveyard to the hand. Okay. These boots were made for flying, evidently. It's One Ring time. Alright, well, I'm dead to Ulamog. Hey, if they don't, through the breach Ulamog. I think we're sitting pretty. Michael Spawn. Four mana replacement ring. Edge. 18 power worth of turtle. Oh, I'm gonna miss the One Ring so much. I can't wait to not be time walked every single turn of the game. Plus Ancestral. Really mad. Nothing until December. Unfortunately. Whenever you cast a permanent spell with a mana value that contains X, double the value of X. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell or activate an ability, if that spell's mana cost or that ability's activation contains X, copy that spell. I don't know what this is. I don't think I'm gonna get to counter another spell with all that mana that they have over there. Commander card, yeah. Sounds about right. I don't know what they're trying to do with it either. I don't want to find out though. Maybe they're just trying to like Kozilek's command, double the Kozilek's command. I hope so too, Nezgo. That double Kozilek's command can't hurt me. It isn't real. Endless one? On the Kozilek's command. Is this the fourth ring? Endless flourishing. Double Cozy's command. Okay. One top, two bottom. Three bottom, zero top. I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me when I'm dead, chat. Dude, what is this? This is so many Kozilek's commands. Let this be a lesson to you. I haven't been able to attack in 3 turns since turn 3. How did I win this game? How did you not find your 4th ring and scrying your entire deck? This ring card sucks. Ring card is just the worst. Let that be a lesson to everybody in chat. Stop playing the One Ring. Bad card. I don't want to board out. Oh, Spike Dark Soul stream tomorrow? Hog? Soul Sunday on a Wednesday? Let's give it 2 Ornithopters, maybe 1 drum. Try like that. I don't really know. Did I forget the boarding consign? Oh, I forgot the boarding consign. Yeah, no, I should have boarded in consign. I just forgot. Sorry, we'll get him for game 2 or 3. This hand good. Tap land 1, 2. I'll try it. I'm supposed to play 0 drops actually. I guess. This won't go to a game 3, right? I won. I gotta Kozilek's command my Mem Knight. They could. That's unbelievably messed up. First off. Second off, that's rude. Third off, I'm dead. Killed 4 of my permanents. Yeah, I can't imagine the Eldrazi deck has any win cons in it, right? Please don't giant Eldrazi me. Here comes the giant Eldrazi. Yeah, pay no mind to the Emrakul. I don't see no Emrakul. Maybe they don't Myco spawn me again. or World Breaker. This is some hater shit, chat. Forces you, Kozilek's return, double Biko spawn. I get nothing. Two. Should have boarded in the consigns. It's alright, we got time to board in the consigns for game 3. Alright, well, they should have sacked all 3 of these and then Kozilek's commanded for 5. Maybe they're playing around Metallic Rebuke. Alright. I'm gonna get these consigns out the portable holes. And I may go down to 2 damping spheres. I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of damping sphere against Eldrazi. It's like probably fine. Unlike this hand. This is almost the turn 1 cap again here. On lander artifact 1 time. Free artifact, I should say. Gonna be like FOV. Take out this. I remember why I stopped playing Affinity. this card freaking exists. I've not gotten Meltdown yet. Yeah, it's the only person left playing Force of Vigor in Modern. Drawing another return. I gotta hit some land drops. I think my best way of getting back at this game is like drawing an Urza Saga. Putting my shields down on a ring, so if they have a ring, I'm gonna be really sad. Alright. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong so far. 1, 2, 3. I think my percentages of winning this game are going down every second this game persists. I don't know. Can I not count? 6, 3. Oh yeah, 94. I can't count. Alright, opponent, one more minor inconvenience, then I might just go ahead and concede. This is a threat. You best not play one more minor inconvenience. But also, I'm just very distressed from getting one ring looped. So no, that's pretty accurate right now. My face when ring looping. If I were Watsy, grief would not be banned right now, and the ring would be instead. But nobody's ready for that conversation because grief literally wasn't doing anything. Grief was the 6 months in the past ban. I don't understand. Especially if we're gonna bring Ancient Tomb into the format. I don't understand why you'd print Ancient Tomb into the format and then be like, yeah, ring's fine. But Grief, my god, as soon as they come out with Mono Black Eldrazi, they're gonna be casting Grief on turn 2. That's not even possible. Casting Grief on turn 3, too strong. Really be fuming when opponents play the one hit Lord of the Ring card, the One Ring. Truth. Look, if they want to get rid of Grief, it's a small price to pay to get rid of the One Ring. However, the One Ring is legal and Grief is not, so I'm upset. Yeah, the Ring has awful vibes. Yeah, remember we could pay 3 mana and put our Luris into play? You know, we gotta unban Luris, chat. Maybe if we unban Luris, these Ring decks will stop playing Ring and it'll start playing 2 CMC cards instead. Man. Amped Raptor, Ajani, Goblin Bombardment in my Luris deck. Eat. I'm gonna go get a drum probably. Force pitching, sink into stupor. Like, I think even Grief made fun situations where like you have to top deck out of situations. Or it wasn't like fun, but it was more fun than just sitting there with all these creatures and being like, go. Oh, you got ring protection? Go. Oh, you got ring protection? Go. Oh, I died because you drew 80 cards. Okay. I died because you drew 80 cards. Go. Hollow One's not bad. It's good if you like gambling. Okay, this is not a pacifist ornithopter. This ornithopter's trying to get in there and close the game, I guess. I literally clicked on this, leave it back, and it was like, nah, I'm in there, dog. This is what Da Vinci would have wanted when he created the flying machine. It was secretly a killing machine. Back for zero. Oh, they finally hit their Oculus. Let's go. Thinking the stupor. Back for six. I also think my frustrations with the ring are overemphasized by the fact that I play like 46 hours of modern a day, and I probably spend a solid 30 minutes of every single day getting ring looped. Minimum, like 30 minutes to an hour of getting ring looped. Of not being banned. Honestly, they're probably not gonna do anything to it, which is gonna make me sad. Send in with the squad. They're gonna do more holiday variants for the Christmas one. I hope. All right. Um, I don't even know what I want against Frog type. Maybe Glass Casket for the Oculus. Extra Tormod's Crypt is probably okay. I'll leave the one needle in the deck for the Frog. I should start tracking that stat. How much of my day do I spend getting ring looped every day? Is there more Fallout? I know there's Final Fantasy and Marvel coming up next. I didn't know there was another Fallout set. I hope that the Marvel set's big for Magic. I hope it brings more players back into the game. Like, regardless of my personal opinions on the Marvel set, which I don't really mind, I think Marvel's pretty tight. I hope it brings like new competitive players into the game. Fandom's full, true. Yeah, that's why I said competitive players, because we have enough commander players. No more commander players. Mulligan. Oops. Maybe I'll put back Shadow Spear. Coward's Mulligan. If I drew a land, that hand was insane. It's from SimCity. SimCity 4. Holy schmoly. I'm gonna play some Gorios after this. And then some Necro. SimCity going crazy with it. Opponent finds Break the Ice. I was only 1 mana, I miscounted. Not like I was gonna use that floating mana anyways. I didn't need it anyways. Players. Azorius, Bridge, and Seachrome Coast look kind of similar. At least this art of Seachrome Coast. Alright. My Moto was trying to skip my turn for me. I was like, alright, Dingo, you've taken enough turns. Oh, it's Rip Bozo. There's no more Pioneer RCQs for 2025. It's only standard and modern RCQs for next year. Just in time for Arena to put all of Pioneer onto their client. No idea, Jamar. No idea. They really want to focus on standard, especially when Marvel coming out, if I had to guess. Breaks the ice. Yeah, we might have to do some standard streams, chat. If standard's sick, we might do some standard streams. Oculus. I'm gonna try to play it on Moto because I don't have a standard arena collection, and I don't really want to spend hundreds of dollars trying to get wild cards. But if standard's like unplayable on Magic Online, then see what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1 mana. I'm stone dead to this Oculus. Typically, Thraben Charm is favored over it because Thraben Charm is more modal, and it gets rid of like uh Goblin Bombardment in the mirror. Thraben Charm is also just like removal plus Graveyard Hate plus. Thraben Charm's so good. Not as good as Frog though. Frog Champ. Cappy Cannoneer. Alright, opponent. It's time to race. No, yeah, Thraben Charm is so good. Unearths the Harbinger. Yeah. Indubitably. Yeah, I don't hate one copy of Surgical. Don't get me wrong, I don't think Surgical's bad either. I was drawing a Flare of Denial. Kaboom! What's up, TJ? Alright. Artifact off the top for the dub. I got 2 draws at an artifact. That's so doomed, man. Wait, it's not doomed. This is actually a good draw. Because I can give it haste. And then we move it back over here. It's not doomed. Gladge. All right, prediction time. I don't know, Scrody. I haven't played Standard since before they banned Fable. I should have played this instead. All right, make a construct. This Trinisphere is devastating. All right, the game is very, very different. For better or for worse, this is what Affinity looks like in 2024. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 1, bottom 2. Yeah, for Sag or for Gladge. For better or for worse. Hmm. Wish I could pump this thing one more time. Oh, I think they might be returning to Kozilek. Mm-hmm. Winnable. I think it's Annihilator 2. Not winnable. Maybe if this didn't have Annihilator 2. So I can sack Emery, sack land, I guess. Winnable.
Alright, well, that Trinisphere absolutely decimated me. Not close. Tormod script I probably don't want. I don't know what Moto's doing right now. It's like clicking many times for no reason. Whenever I click once, it clicks like 3 times. What are we doing, Moto? I This is the hand we've been given. Memnite, Saga, F6, Rumble, guess the Temple, Hedge Maze. See that? If I click on something, what is this? Oh, Moto, please. I'm clicking once, it's clicking like 3 times. Alright, I guess I'm using my hotkeys for the rest of this match. I don't know, let me reset my mouse. Or maybe it was my mouse. It's weird. That's right. I haven't had that bug though, Zeriak. Sorry to hear that. Fortunately, we gotta play the Seachrome Coast. So we can leave up Consign. Affinity seems kind of poor against Eldrazi. And we keep queuing into this matchup too. It seems rough. Yeah, it's beatable. Just to pass. Save me, Cappy Cannoneer. You're my only hope. Michael Spawn takes out the Saga. Gets a land. Passes. I feel like they should have definitely attacked. It's back to being winnable now. Nope, not winnable. Dedge. Uh, Second Springleaf Drum. Yeah, not died as Emrakul. Oh, I got a Springleaf Drum, Haywire Might, exile my Shadow Spear. Oh, we're gonna X out my cranial plating. Yeah. We got the drum though. And a gain too. Improvise. Put the shadow spear here. Winnable. Attack for 13. Oh, concedes. Alright, somehow it'd be double Emrakul. I don't even know how. I'm not gonna pretend to know how. Am I gonna think about these damping spheres? Probably not. In my area, the most talked about format's modern. They all just gripe about how they can't or won't play it. Never seemed like a solid foundation for a format to me. I mean, people are gonna complain about every format. A wise man once said, "Every format has bullshit in it. Play the format where you can tolerate that bullshit." Is this a keep? Let's try it. That's a pretty good one. Something good. Something good. Can they kick a mic? Yeah, they can kick a Myco spawn next turn if they have another Temple or Nugan's Lab. Not monitor. 1, 2, 3. Nothing good was brought here. Three lands in hand is not ideal. Maybe they just can't beat me activating Urza Saga twice. Surely they won't go Temple into Michael spawn, right? 2x the One Ring. They selected Michael spawn, so they're going to kick Michael spawn. They get Lab or Lab. I have chosen Lab. No Michael spawn. Yeah, K command incoming. I think I'm just naming the ring here. No Michael spawn, no Kuzlik's command. This is a Tentacruel. That's a break of creation. Yeah, punish for the post cast land drop of sadness and shame. Wow, we survived. All right, well, we 3-2'd with Affinity. It was a pretty painful 3-2 because I feel like we were losing for the majority of those matches, but hey, 3-2's a 3-2, right? It's good if you just dodge Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor was tough, and then Wear Tear was tough because we lost to Wear Tear out of Zoo and then Force of Vigor out of Eldrazi. That would beat everything else. All right. Well, that's enough Affinita. Let's play some Gorios.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.